All right. Hopefully I'm live correctly. All right, cool. If you hear me, you hear me. Um, you know what? Let me do this. Let's take this apart. If you're here, like, subscribe. I decided just randomly just do a YouTube live because I got some stuff going on that I figure let you guys know what's up. I also got some videos I'm doing, so you guys can be all set. If you're here, hey, what's up? Is it worth it? Give me a second. There we go. All right. Why did I want to say this? Something about the plug. I just wanted to. Let's turn this off. You know, forget it. Okay. Will this reach? Yes, I don't think this will reach. I got more than one location of plugs. Okay. It will reach. Come on. All right, cool. Here we go. Is it charging? Yes, it's charging. All right, guys. The shop is a little bit of a mess. If you're here, like, subscribe. I'm doing some tote bags. I got the whole setup. Actually, just recently did a video. It's gonna be a vlog. You'll see it later. But it's what it is. I'm just working in the shop. I figured I'd just do a live. Um, so screen printing machine is not here anymore. It's right here on this side of the shop. I think you've seen it before, but if you haven't, there it is, right there. All right. Oh, I also got a serger. Got a serger. That's gonna be in the video. But yeah, doing a couple of tote bags, and I thought I might just let me switch it up. All right, that is full. Let this one charge. I'll switch it up later. All right, cool. All right, let's get this going. So, what we're doing right now, basically setting up a tote. On the video, I already described like why I'm doing this. So, um, but yeah, I figured just do it live. For me, setting things up. Come on. I'm just trying to flood this real quick, but I think I may have to put more ink on it. It is what it is. 15-degree angle. I'll get all of it in there. So I'm just screen printing and have you guys just hang out. That's all. Yes, I'm lacking ink. Take a look at least how it looks like. Yeah, looks pretty good. Just that part needs more ink in it. Bam, bottom is done. Set, good to go. Some tote bags. They're right here in the heat press machine. Go next. One of the hardest part about trying to screen print this is the handle is on the way, so I gotta kind of push it in. I'm low on ink. I think I might use my DTF. What's that thing called? Let me just show it to you. I have over here 3D printer that I'm not using currently, but I think I may use it because I'm looking at my situation, and one of the things I hate doing is like trying to scoop up ink. This doesn't really help. It's a spatula. All it does is it adds the ink and stuff, but at the end of the day, the spatula has ink in it. Then you gotta try to find a way to get the spatula to be cleaned out and stuff. So I don't know. I don't like the setup, but it's always messy. I wish I had like something I could just clip on and just pour some of it. You know what I mean? When I'm done, pour the rest in, or just leave it like that and then just close it. So I don't have to worry about using this, because this is more for like removing the ink. But it is what it is. There's the lid. Oh, the lid's over there. Good news about this setup that I did, I had enough room to add put the ink on the side. It's flooded. Front, back. Alright, let's get this going. I'm using water base in case you're wondering. Bam. Nice. Just need that part to be a little bit more. Okay. Bam. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Okay, this one's warmed enough. Pull it up. Next one. Left side. Next one. This is my first time doing totes. I've never done tote bags before. But especially screen printing them, I've never had to screen print a tote bag. So this is really interesting. Flip the system. Look, oh, that's looking great. That needs a little bit more ink on it. Whenever you're using water-based ink, always make sure you flood the whole thing. All right, it's looking good. That one's done. Good. Ink. Pull that one out. I got a lot I'm doing. Hey guys, who's here anyways? Let's check the chat. How do I check the? Huh, that's weird. Oh, I think it's right here. Live chat. Okay, cool. So if you're here, like, subscribe. Other than that, enjoy the show. I've been really busy doing stuff for people, so it's been a little hard to do a live. Normally I'll do like a morning live where I just sit with you guys. The whole thing of what I'm trying to do for the channel this year is to get as much viewers as possible, but not just any viewers. I want like viewers that's like outside the box, that normally don't really consider looking at t-shirt design as a means of content viewing. So that's basically it. Take a look, see how that looks. Bam. It's pretty good so far. One thing about screen printing is you gotta get the angle right, or else you'll have like um, what is that? Slowly. Yeah, you gotta get the angle right, or else you're gonna have ghosting. But if you do have ghosting, that's when the image that's when like the image um, gives you kind of like a double image. That's what ghosting is. Hopefully you have extras, but if you don't have extras, um, what I normally do is I'll take a piece of paper, lay it down. Thanks. Someone probably hit my screen print. Try not to get ink on you when you screen print is like almost impossible. Yikes. Alright. Alright, cool. So, I think I got all the extra after images out. So if you're screen printing and you notice the ink is starting to flood in too much because your angle is too deep or whatever, piece of paper, screen print over it, see where your image is bleeding over, and then just fix it. Yeah, looks like the paper took care of that. So now I can load the next one on and continue. Alright, let's flood this. Alright, as you can see, I got a whole lot of tote bags I gotta do, so I am gonna be here all night. I'm not stopping until all of it is done. This whole weekend I've been doing nothing but hang out with the family, letting them have my time. Now, what in the world is this? So it's smaller than usual? Okay, there we go. The bottom was stuck. Let's push it up a little bit more. Keep going. What in the world? Why are you so tight? She tight. The other ones were easy to just fit in. This one, for some reason, is super tight. All right, let's load this up. Reload it, and per usual. Load it again. I'm just trying to get the ink on either side to just be as even as possible so it can flood the whole system. Trying to flood the whole image with ink. There we go. Bam. Flooding. One issue I have is this A right here. For some reason, the A, the R, and some of these letters, they refuse. Yeah, they like refuse to actually stick on. But we gotta get it going. Okay, let me check again from the system. Alright. Bam. Perfect. 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 Finish them. Alright. Next one. This will not come out easy. I know that for sure. Because there's going to be problems everywhere. Again, when you screen print, take a minute. Check your hands, even if you have gloves, to see if the image is, if the ink has transferred onto you. Right? Normally, when you screen print, right, screen print the image by loading the ink onto the material. Then you would have a flash dryer just come over to warm it up. But the way my system is set up, I got my screen print, one color screen printing machine here with the Ryonet, pigtails, screen printed, what's that thing called? Clamps. All I have to do is remove shirt, load it here. Normally this is a one color station only. That is a multicolor system for multicolors. So that's what I do on there. But over here it's only one color. Therefore, I don't need to even worry about like am I gonna get the image right if I remove it? Do I have to put it back? Nope, just one color loaded on. Make sure the color's on, and then throw it on the what's that thing called? HTV runt. I don't even use the heat pressing setting on it to press the image. All I do is I just push it in. I leave the auto press off. I don't press it. I didn't push the presser button, whatever you call it. So I can heat press it. I just load it on and that's it. Load it on, let the heat hover on top of it, and then bam. Instant flash dryer. Yep. Yep. Again, let's try to get this 8 out. Ooh, it's coming out good. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Flooding the system, per usual. Bam. Let's see how it looks like. Ooh. Got a little double image happening on. Again, for some reason, the bottom one is always giving issues with the double image. Let's see. Let's get rid of it. Bam. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. But we're going to have to clean it again. Here. Bam. Oh yeah. Give me a piece of paper. Move the double image. Yeah, quick minute. I'll be right back. This is why does the A do that? It's my angle. Okay, so if I go down this way, okay. This after image. so being close to it and just pushing, remove more. Okay. The A still not done. Okay. Yikes. Okay, I corrected this problem. Now that's a problem. Oh man. Okay, so that's okay. Just the X as those two are problems. Screen printing. This is the part you don't see. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift the ink out. And I'm gonna clean it up. Just that area. Because what ended up happening is it got over flooded. So because of that, ink bled onto the actual front of the screen. The only way to remedy that is to just take I use baby white, but there's other stuff you could use. The rest is good. The S is not good, but everything else is good. Well, only one of the S's is not good. So let's see. Be careful. I love when I have writing that's spaced out because it gives me a chance to fix any error on that one instead of multiple. And also, this is the problem with water-based too. Water-based is too runny. So because it's too runny, what ends up happening is you. Nope. Those are fine. This one, oh yeah, I need to clean that up. All right. I'm only going across. Normally I'll handle letter by letter. These are small, and not only is it small, but the actual here we go. Alright, so thank God I have this extra paper. I'm going to remove this in case I want to do more testing. So what's going to happen is you're going to screen print, and then there'll be issues with your screens. What I normally do is I take a piece of paper and I use that paper as means to help me resolve the issue. The bigger the image, the more paper you may need. Alright, let's put this here. Let's put this together so the ink can drain into the actual paper. I'll toss it aside for now. Check my hand, see if there's any ink. No ink. Alright, do I have a mute button on this? Let's see. Oh, I do have a mute button. What is this camera thing right here? What is this? Hide video, mute, flip, retouch, create. highlight. Okay, cool. Close. All right. So I guess that's what those do. No problem. All right. So. Okay, let me mute real quick.
That was weird. Lost in the final output piece. Okay. All right. It is what it is.
Boom shakalaka. That's what I'm talking about. Some more ink on that. Ooh, all of it cleared out. Okay. It's flooded and it's ready. Bam. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. Finish it. Dun, 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 dun. Screen. Dun, 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 dun. Arc. Dun, 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 dun. Screechy. Mortal Kombat. Screen printer. Fish up. Double check this. Bam. Ooh wee. Cute. Bam. Oh. How you like me now? Oh. Sweet. Oh. Ooh. Somebody look at this. Somebody look at this. When you look at this, I got 1, 2, ah, 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 2 left. I said 1, 2 tote bags. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Oh man, the handle sucks. I thought I was gonna finish this early as possible. I ended up having my anniversary, wedding anniversary. I am 17 years of marriage, guys. Didn't think I was gonna make it, but I did. Whoosh, whoosh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, now let's take a look at this mofo. Ooh-wee. Somebody look at this. Will you look at this? Bam! Bam! Look, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the fact that I'm impressed. Yo, why is it this letter A for some reason never dries up correctly? Come on, homie. Come on, homie. Come on, Keenan. Come on. Come on. You know what? I'm going to peel this out. Peel out. Leave it right there. Let that heat up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, girl. Let's go, baby. Cupcakes. Jelly pops. This is unbelievably hot. Wait, am I still on mute? Oh, no, I'm not on mute. Who's here? Who in the house? Alright. Oh, hold up. What did you say? Let's see. I wish this... Okay. Come back to see if audio was working. I can't hear y'all. Oh, this thing keeps disappearing. If it was just me. No, it's not just you. I paused it and made the audio off because I was doing other stuff. Scoo-wee. I may need more ink soon because you can see after a couple, I think it's like at least after 20, the ink starts to like dry up, whatever. Well, not dry up, but like kind of run out. So I'm noticing that. I'm paying attention, making sure that adequate amount of ink is being displayed and pushed through. Said, ooh-wee. Bam. 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 Ugh. I'm a boss. Talking about. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ooh-wee. Look at the A. A. Screen printing is satisfying when everything goes well. When nothing goes well, it sucks. It sucks. Oh, by the way, the ink that you seen, mixed it myself. Needed to have I forgot what it's called. Is it forest green? No. It was some kind of green. It was like some kind of forest green or something like that. And I realized
Brother man didn't have forest green, so therefore I had to improvise.
And what I ended up doing was I took black, Kelly green, mixed it together, forest green. All right, I got. But how many more do I have? Let me just keep track. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, one taken out is 15 left. 15. Alright. What'd that be? Would that be, son? So. I'm done. Put all these back. Into the bag. Into the Okay. Starting to feel a little tired. Starting to feel a little tired. I like that. Well, I'm about to load one in. One is already done. That one is heating up. And as soon as I load this in, all I'm going to do is remove that one that's heating up. Load this one on the heat. Put the one that's done away. Screen print. Put it here. Load the next one. Screen print. And just keep continuing the cycle.
That's right. Finisher. Mortal Kombat. Game over. Are you not entertained?
Let's go, baby. Booyah. Dang it. Not good right there. Alright, so that's one token down. Oh, doing so good. This is what I mean by when screen printing is not that good. That's one of the worst things to happen when your screen overfloods. That's because I was going all willy-nilly with it. Oh, this one is Kaputski. I'm going to have to figure this out. Alright, let's get this one here. Things happen, guys.
When life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. Brought to you by A Shitty Life.
Bam. The A is a little bit off, but we getting there. Sir. That is due to excessive ink bleeding, sir.
Si, senor.
All right. Got that out of the way. Bam. Let's keep it going.
Right, the bleeding issue is done. Let's see if any other ones is bleeding. Nope. Nope. No siree. No siree ball.
Jiminy Crickets. Check this out. Bam. The M for some reason is still slightly note to self. Do not keep saying that. I never followed through with it, but what I'm talking about is like I tell myself like when I'm screen printing, I don't want to use other people's materials because what tends to happen when you use other people's materials is you may end up with a snag. Sir, what is this snag? That is when everything is going well until it's not. That is a snag. So there's the method. Side, swipe, push. There's a method to the madness. Alright, this one's a lot better. I like that. Love it. Bam. Oh, first mess up. But it is what it is. Still looks good. Still look good. What we got going on here? What y'all saying in the chat? Boom. Bam. This is another step I just added because I realized that needs to cook for a little bit more. Just needs to cook. If I had set this up as a system before, holy moly. Holy moly. Alright, I'm cooking in here. I hope nobody bothers me because the fan has a tendency of saying, "We want your time, brother man. Get your bum over here and tend to your fan. We don't need to make money to bring us to vacations and all that stuff. We just want you." One thing that's bothering me is the fact that when I made this, it's so close to the edge that when you're screen printing, like, you don't know if you're screen printing the edge or not. Ooh, buonissimo.
Hold on. Sorry, I had the mute on. All right. So I'm gonna go. Right. I did a whole bunch. A whole bunch. This needs a little bit more. But yeah. Yeah, it needs a little bit more because it's still a little.
It's a little on the dry side.
Sir. So again, what we did was this, right? Screen print. Get back in there. Screen print. Image is here. Set it aside while this is finishing up, right? Once I'm done here, take this out. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit. No. But yeah, normally I would just remove it, put it in here, but it needs a little bit more time, so I have to set it aside and then put the next one in. So this one, since I'm done with it, I'm just gonna toss it here, right? Normally we just load it up. I'm just gonna load this one up, and when I get back, I'll start the whole process again. But just like I thought, the family came over and said, bring your black ass over here. You gotta eat, brother, man. So that's what I'm gonna do. I should come back and do another live, but I don't know. It's that easy to
Do I have time to do another one? You know what? When I come back, is it flooded? Is it flooded? Is it flooded? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. It's gotta. Wife probably gonna be coming here soon. Talking her ish. Alright. It's flooded. Now, the reason why I flooded before I leave, is because whenever you're doing screen printing with water-based ink, you want to make sure you flood the screen, because if not, the ink that's there is going to dry up. When you flood it, it stops it from drying up because there's too much ink for it to dry up at once. We're going to turn this off. I'm going to unplug it. Let whatever's here stays here. Let me see. It is what it is. Let's throw this one on there so it can get that heat. I'm waiting for it. So, yep. All right. So after this, I have 15 bags left. 15 bags. All right. I mean, we're doing good for time. Like, subscribe, Levi Pearl. I am out.